And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Athletics. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And pitching here today, Luis Severino.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Butler hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Here's a chopper to short. Wilson. No play. That's an infield single. One down. Cal Raleigh will hit next.
Let's go, Lou.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Rodriguez at first, 1 gone. Next offering is downstairs.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around second is Rodriguez. Throw into third, and the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance to hit the ball hard like he did right there.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The 1-0. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Severino. This one pulled down the line. It's hammered. This one hooking. It's got a chance. Foul. Runners are at the corners. 1 away.
Well, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
That one missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Luke Raley in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Chases that one out of the zone. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And up next for Seattle, Luke Raley. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's the third out. Mariners leave a couple, and now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. And on the mound today, Logan Gilbert.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball one. Gilbert, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
Outside corner, got him looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's
Batting
kind of like
second.
bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Splits the plate. That's strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that's outside.
1 ball. 2 strike.
That one outside. 2-2. Up the middle. Fires over to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. And time now to check out the A's lineup.
Center fielder, J.J. Bleday.
This is J.J. Bleday.
Come on, Athletics.
That one's
No,
upstairs,
that's a ball.
ball one. 2 out,
1 ball,
space is
no
empty. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Outside with a breaking ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that's too high, ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me
Batting
right
fourth,
there, Boog. The last
catcher,
one wasn't even
Shea
close.
Langoliers.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. There's a strike. Bleday leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that. The A's strand 1, scoreless after 1. Top of the second.
Leading off
Now
for the
here
Mariners,
is
the
Mitch
designated
Haniger.
hitter, Mitch Haniger.
Severino back to work. That is upstairs for ball one.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
1 ball.
Rusty
1 strike.
Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Boog, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence and seeing some pitches in that at bat.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And now J.P. Crawford delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Cut on and lifted in the air. Lede on his way over, and there's 2 away.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Jorge
2 outs,
Polanco.
base is empty. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Get out of here, Mariners.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. No score here in the second. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed
No
there.
ball. 2 strike.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't
Batting
feel
ninth,
any
second
vibration in your
baseman,
hands
Dylan Moore.
whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Here's Dylan Moore. And delivers outside.
Come on, 3 to go.
2 outs. Right down to shoot. 1 ball, 1 strike. Severino throws to first. Polanco back in his stomach. Severino kicks, deals. And now 1-2. That's to third, and it goes just foul.
Let's go, 3 to go.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that one upstairs. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Upstairs.
3-2, 2 out,
3
runner on
balls, 2
first.
strikes.
A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up
Now
drawing the
batting
walk.
right fielder,
Very gritty.
Victor Robles.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Victor Robles. Tap foul at the plate. Out to short, Wilson. Slings it across, and that is the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the
Leading off
second,
for
and
the
now the first
A's,
baseman,
first
Tyler
baseman,
Soderstrom.
Tyler Soderstrom.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed
No ball.
hitter.
One strike.
And that is downstairs. 1-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rosarena sizes this one up, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting sixth, second baseman,
Zach Gallo up next for the A's.
Let's go, 3 to go, baby. Let's go.
Just
Hot.
missed. And another ball.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Nope, that's high.
1 out, base is empty. There's a strike. 3-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of
Batting
tells you that
seventh,
that's the pitch he has the most
left
confidence in
fielder,
right now.
Seth
Just couldn't
Brown.
find the strike zone.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. So here's Brown at the plate. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
1 out. Runner at second. Here's Luis Arias. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
How about this one, Boog? In 2023, Arias hit grand slams for Boston in back-to-back plate appearances. It happened on different days, but he still became the first Red Sox player to do it since Jimmy Fox in 1940.
Into center. Base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, those kind of lucky
Batting
soft
ninth,
hits will always make you
shortstop,
smile. He
Jacob
clearly didn't catch that one on the
Wilson.
big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
And here is Jacob Wilson. And he grounds one to the right side. Base hit and a run comes in. The throw to third. He's in there.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Lawrence Butler getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, a pretty big contrast in that at bat. First couple of pitches down in the zone, and those are competitive pitches, so you have to respect it as a hitter. And then with 2 strikes, ran that fastball by him up high, and there was just no catching up.
Rooker swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Urias at third. Wilson at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
First and second, 2 outs. Next to hit, J.J. Bleday. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1.
No strike.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And that skips in the dirt. Swung on, belted. Rodriguez raging back towards the wall. And caught on the warning track. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We played 2 full. It's the A's 3 and the Mariners nothing. Top half of the third inning, and now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch inside, ball 1. Just missed.
Inside.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. Raleigh, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1.
Let's go 3 to go, baby. Let's go.
Right through there for a strike. Hit in the air, left field. And that'll do it. as we go
Leading
to the
off
last
for
of the
the
third.
Athletics,
And now the catcher comes up to hit.
Shea
Shea Langoliers.
Langoliers.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. First pitch misses.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss. Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's a little bit low.
3-2.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of
batting,
hitting pitches
first
outside of the
baseman,
zone and
Tyler
driving them a long way.
Soderstrom.
Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Fly to left his first time. That's in there, and that's strike one.
You know, these Athletics showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Ground ball right side, could be 2 more to second, and that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from
Now
routine.
batting,
That's the one thing
second
about big
baseman,
leaguers. They make
Zach
tough plays look
Geloff.
simple.
Zach Geloff digs in now. The walk and a run scored his first time. And that's in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. You can't do much better than
Now
that on a
batting,
pitch that
left
far outside of
fielder,
the strike zone. Got him to chase on the
Brown.
2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Brown stands in now, looks at that one inside. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 outs.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Let's go green and gold, baby. Let's go.
Geloff off of first with 2 away. Pickoff throw. Geloff dives back in safely. And there's a ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Right through there, got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the A's 3 and the Mariners nothing. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for
John
Seattle,
Sciambi with
first
Chris
baseman,
Singleton.
Luke
And
Raley.
set to lead off the fourth, Luke Raley.
Let's go, 3 to go.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
No,
Good
that's
eye
a ball.
right there.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
That one just misses.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Now batting Mitch Haniger. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's in there for strike one.
He's been very
One
consistent
strike.
with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and they take care of Haniger for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job
Now
of
batting,
keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the
J.P.
defense work
Crawford.
behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. Fly to center his first time. That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that one fouled off. And that's too high.
Well, I think the
1 and
key,
2.
I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
He's got it, and that is that. And we're back. Here's the
Leading
third
off
baseman,
for the
Luis
Athletics,
Urias.
Third baseman, Luis Urias.
Come on, Athletics.
Just
outside.
missed. And that drops in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he
One
just
ball,
took the
one
best
strike.
pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
He swings and fouls one off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That
Oh.
one missed.
2-2.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. At the plate,
Now batting,
Jacob Wilson,
shortstop,
RBI
Jacob
single
Wilson.
his last time up. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Splits the plate. That's strike one.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
One and two now. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Gets to it onto first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
And now here is Lawrence Butler. Ball one there.
No, that's a ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Ball three.
Brent Rooker in the on-deck circle for the A's. And a base hit up the middle. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting,
Brent
designated hitter,
Rooker up next for the A's.
Rooker.
Right through there for a strike.
No balls. One strike.
This one in the air. Moore. And that ends the inning. The A's strand one, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Jorge Polanco. Severino back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mariners need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Okay.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Now
What a
batting,
battle.
second
It's not
baseman,
always easy
Dylan
laying
Moore.
off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first, nobody out. Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners. He reached out a walk his first time. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Severino with another strikeout.
Well, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
So the batting order turns over. Victor Robles up next for the Mariners. Severino throws to first. Polanco back in his stomach. 0 for 2 in this one. That one missing inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Polanco over at first with one away. Now fly ball to right center. Butler. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, center fielder Julio Rodriguez.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 2. Pitch is in there. And it's 0-1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Soderstrom makes the grab, and that is that. 1 left for Seattle. They trail in this one 3-0. Bottom of the inning, here's the center fielder, J.J. Bleday. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Trent Thornton up and loosening in the pen. Bizzardo getting loose as well. Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Shea Langoliers. Is struck out, and he is walked. That one fouled off. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And that's off the outside edge. And the count 1-2.
Really nice slider right there. Sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So
Now
credit the
batting,
pitcher for having him
first
out in front of that pitch.
Tyler
Clearly he had him
Soderstrom.
fooled.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. That's inside.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-1. Hard hit, right side. On to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete. It's the A's 3 and the Mariners nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Cal Raleigh. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. That one lifted to left. Hauls it in for the out. One away. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. She combined the slug with really good defense. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Arozarena, 30 years old now, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
The 1-0. Right through there for a strike. The A's bullpen has some movement. Tyler Ferguson up and throwing. Leclerc also getting ready. The M's trailing by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a pop-up. Wilson makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
2 down, bases empty. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to
oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the A's 3 and the Mariners nothing. A new pitcher in the game, Edward Bizardo.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Zach Geloff now at the plate. A walk, and he's also singled.
Zach Geloff.
Activity in the bullpen. Trent Thornton preparing to come on if needed. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now at the plate, Seth Brown.
Left fielder, Seth Brown.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
To the right side, and a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Urias in the box again, takes a strike. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's downstairs and outside.
Excellent location right there. Flirted with the zone, tried to get in the chase.
Next offering is outside. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And it's through for a hit. So he battled through a long at bat and earned himself a hit.
There you go.
And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
For the A's, shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Let's go, green and gold, baby. Let's go.
And another ball. Urias off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball. Outside low, 3-1 now. And that one is in for a strike.
Count's full.
In the air to left center. Rosarena after it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
44.
Tyler Ferguson. Now it's the DH, Mitch Haniger.
Designated hitter, Mitch
The Mariners
Haniger.
in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
That's off the inside corner. 1-0. And that's in there for a strike. A little slider that finds the mark.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
The 1-2. That's down and in. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And it's a leadoff double to start the 7th.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball,
JP
middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Fought off foul.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The 0-1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away. And up next for Seattle, Jorge Polanco.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
That one ripped. Back there. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Haniger scores. And it's now a 2-run game.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Here's the second baseman, Dylan Moore. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. With the tying run at the plate, here the top half of inning number 7. And that drops in for a strike. On the ground to third, Urias. Tosses across the first, and there's 2 away.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Here's Victor Robles. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double as the A's are on top.
Pitching for
We're
Seattle.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Gabe Spire.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Back to the top of the order now. And now Lawrence Butler,
right fielder,
1 for 3.
Lawrence Butler.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Let's go green and gold, baby. Let's go.
Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Next offering is down low.
1 and 2.
On a line out towards center. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Stepping in, Brent Rooker. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
That's to third, and it stays fair.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now the batter now, J.J. Bleday.
Let's go green and gold, baby. Let's go.
The lefty, the 1-0. That one
out the
drifts
corner.
inside. That misses. And now 3-0.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base
Up
with a quick
next
free
for
pass.
the A's.
Shea
Catcher,
Langoliers
Shea
up next for the A's.
Langoliers.
A walk and a pair of strikeouts. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a foul out of play. The A's looking to add another. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Soderstrom stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. This one in the dirt. Left field. And that will end the inning. A's strand a couple, and the score stays 3-1.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
A's.
back, and a new arm on the mound to
Number
start the 8th.
37.
Jose Leclerc.
Jose
These are the spots
Leclerc.
relievers really make a name for themselves.
Leading off
Late
for
and
Seattle,
close.
center fielder,
There's not much
Julio
margin for error, but
Rodriguez.
at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Rodriguez stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
Just
Oh, that's a ball.
missed.
2-1.
And it's even up.
2-2.
On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Turned on that inside pitch nicely
Now
and
batting,
ripped it down the
catcher,
line to pick up 2
Cal
bases.
Raleigh.
That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great. Really important at bat coming up now.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. First offering, and it just misses. with the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's down and in. A slider missed. Tying run at the plate. Fastball for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
A Rosarena in the box now. Takes strike 1. The tying run at the plate. Inside, just missed. And 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boogie, you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Jose Leclerc is done. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching.
So they bring out their closer in the 8th, Mason
Number
Miller.
19.
Pretty big spot he's coming
Mason
into, trying to strand that
Miller.
runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
And here is Luke Raley. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. That one hammered, but pulled foul. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Safe at third, moves up on the pass ball. Rodriguez on third with 2 out. And the tying run is on base.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. In now is the Mariners DH, Mitch Haniger. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Fastball is outside.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Swing and a miss and a slider.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off. This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. To second, but way too late. Safe there. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position. This one in the air. Soderstrom squeezes it, and that's the third out. Mariners leave a couple, and it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Now pitching for
Back
Seattle.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
46.
bottom of the eighth. Trent
Trent Thornton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Zach
Leading
Geloff
off
getting
for
ready
the
to hit.
A's, second baseman, Zach Geloff.
Just missed. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, left fielder, Seth Brown.
Next up for the A's, Seth Brown.
Let's go, green and gold, baby. Let's go.
Off the
That's a
mark
ball.
there. Ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning.
Come on, athletic.
Up and in, and a count 2-1.
One strike. Let's go, green and gold, baby. Let's go.
High fly ball down the left field line. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Luis Urias will hit next. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and that's ball
One
one.
ball, no strike.
Runner at second here, one gone.
Come on, green and gold.
Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't
Now
produce a
batting,
hit, but he made
shortstop,
solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do
Wilson.
anytime you're at the plate.
Jacob Wilson up next for the A's.
Let's go, green and gold. Let's go, green and gold, baby. Let's go.
And that drops in for a strike. And takes low for ball one.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Just missed.
That's away.
2-1 now. That clips a corner.
That big curve inside is a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next offering way off the plate. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really
Now
well.
batting,
It's a really
right
nice plate
fielder,
appearance.
Lawrence
Now here's the
Butler.
leadoff hitter for the A's, Lawrence Butler. That one inside, and that is ball one.
So he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. He makes the grab, and the inning is over.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
We go to the
Lead off
ninth,
for
and the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Miller back to work. Just missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Dives and he can't hang on. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting, third.
So now a pinch
Pitch
hitter,
hitting
Donovan
for the Mariners,
Solano.
Number 39.
And he would be the tying run,
Donovan
Boog, so we
Solano.
may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth. Strike 2.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Ball.
In the dirt.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Well done behind the dish. Tying run at the plate.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. A dive, but it's off his glove. And a foul ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Crawford on at first, nobody out. And a foul ball, he stays alive. This to third. Here's Geloff for one. They get the double play, And just 1 out to go now.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now Dylan Moore. Just missed. And there's a ball. And that's outside.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
This could end it. Got him. And that is the ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
And your final 3-1. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.